Hey kindergartners, it's Miss Mizia here with math today. This is kind of a fun lesson, so I think you're really gonna like it. We're gonna talk about decomposing numbers. So basically, breaking them apart, making them into smaller pieces, right? Taking a big number and then making it smaller. We've been talking about this for a while now with number bonds, and last week we talked about hidden pairs. Okay, but today I'm going to show you different ways that we can do this. And this is also called, when we say decompose, it's also called subtraction. Can you say that? Subtraction. Yeah, so when you take something away, all right? So a couple of options that you have to do this math is you can use cubes if you have cubes, all right? I'm going to actually tilt you down so you can see the other options. I found some goldfish in my house, so you could use goldfish or anything else that you have, cars, Cheez-Its, whatever you have, or you could draw pictures, okay? So there's lots of different ways that you are able to decompose these numbers or subtract numbers. Now, when we subtract a number, we start with a big number, the whole, right? Remember that from number bonds? The whole. So we start with our biggest number in subtraction, okay? And then we subtract. We take away part of that number. So let's count how many cubes I have together, because that will be our whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 cubes here, okay? Now, 10 is our whole. So we start with 10. Now, 10 take away, and now I'm going to break some of these off, and I'm going to break this many off. And I'm going to put it somewhere else, right? But we have to count them first. So how many did I take away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 10 take away 6, and I'll put it to the side, is how many? How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 10, we had 10, okay? 10, take away 6 is 4. Can you say that with me? Ready? 10, take away 6 is 4. Now you could do that with a couple of other numbers. You could maybe break off 1. 10, take away 1 is how many? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's say that together. 10, take away 1 is 9. Exactly. So that's one option that you could do. Another option that you can do is having those little items that we talked about. So I have goldfish today. And what you can do is I'm going to take some of those because we're going to work with a different whole this time. So I'll line them up so we can count them. So this is my whole for this problem. So let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to give us a story problem. We started these last week. You might remember them. I'm going to give a story problem, and we're going to show it with our goldfish. Are you ready? So we had 6 goldfish. 6 goldfish were swimming in the stream. 2 goldfish were caught by fishermen. How many goldfish are still swimming in the stream? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we started with how many swimming in the stream? We had 6 fish swimming in the stream. And then how many fish were caught by fishermen? 2. So 6 take away 2 is how many? 4. So let's say that together. 6 take away 2 is 4. Exactly. Now we'll start a new one. Now our stories don't have to be about fish. We could pretend that our fish are, I don't know, clouds. Let's say they're clouds. We have a new whole now though. So let's count them. Let's find out our new whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our new whole is 7. Our big number is 7. So let's look at a new story with these 7 clouds. There were 7 clouds in the sky. Okay, 7 clouds in the sky. 4 clouds looked like rain clouds, and 3 clouds, oops, I just gave it to you. Well, there you go. And 3 clouds looked like puffy cotton balls, right? So if I had 7 clouds in the sky, and 4 looked like rain clouds, how many looked like cotton ball clouds? 3. So let's put these back together and we'll do that again. Let's say it together. 7, take away 4 is 3, right? So that's another example of how you could do that. And our last example is drawing pictures, right? So I'm going to draw. We worked with a whole of 6, a whole of 7, and a whole of 10. Let's work with a whole of 9. And I'm just going to draw circles because that makes it a little bit simpler for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Should we count them just to make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our whole is 9. We're starting with a big number of 9, okay? Now here is my story problem. 9 students were buying school lunch. Okay, 9 students were buying school lunch. 5 students did not want milk. Okay, so 5 students did not want milk. How many students want milk? Okay, so we started with 9. We said 9 students are buying school lunch. 5 students, can you see my hand? 5 students did not want milk. Okay, how can I show this? So with goldfish, we could push them to the side, right? We could break off the cubes, but how could I show it on a picture? I could probably cross them off, right? So we said that there were 9 students, and look, they're in line getting lunch. 9 students were getting school lunch. 5 students do not want milk. So how many students should I cross off? 5 students do not want milk. How many students should I cross off to show the kids who don't want milk? 5, right? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 students don't want milk. How many students do want milk? There they are. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 students. So we say 9 take away 5 is 4. Now we write this as 9 take away 5 is 4, right? So 9, this means take away or subtraction. 9 take away 5 equals 4 or is 4. So let's do one more with pictures, and we're going to show the number sentence to go with it. So I'm going to use a whole of 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our whole. So we know our big number is 4. Now we need to know what we're going to take away, right? Minus. So listen to my story. there were, I need a good one. Oh, I know. There were 4 dogs walking in the street with their owner. Don't worry, they were on a leash. There were 4 dogs that were going for a walk on the street. So how many dogs? 4 dogs. Now, one of those dogs chased a bird and ran away. So 1 dog left, chased a bird and ran away. What do I do? How many should I cross off? 1, right? So 4 dogs were going for a walk. 1 dog chased a bird and ran off. 4, take away how many? 1 is, so how many dogs are still walking? 3, right? Hopefully I'm doing this the right way because I'm writing upside down. So let's look at our picture. Our story was 4 dogs were going for a walk. 1 dog chased a bird and ran away. How many dogs are still walking? 3. So look at our number sentence. 4 take away 1 is 3, right? So you're practicing today the same thing. I'm going to give you a couple more stories, okay? And I want you to practice one of the choices I showed you. You could use cubes to show your story. You could use goldfish or crackers or blocks or cars, whatever you have at home, and take them away and hide them to show your story. Or you could draw pictures to show your story. I do want you to try using this vocabulary though. So the whole, take away a part is a part. Think about number bonds. The whole, take away a part is the other part, right? So good luck, have fun, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.